Hey guys, wanted to show you a little something right fast. I have seen so many people online asking, what do I do with my little grape tomatoes or tomatoes or whatever, because they have such an abundance of them. It's the end of the year. They're mostly done with their canning, or they just don't know what to do because they got so dadburn many of them. Well, I have got a ton of these tomatoes. You see them there, all different shapes, sizes, and colors. And this is what I'm doing because they're just absolutely too small to do much of anything with. So I fogged up my camera. So I'm putting them in this big pot. I'm cooking all of it. Everything's in there. I'm just taking the tomato, like that one, and dropping it in there. And I've cut off bad spots. You can see that. There's another one. Core and all, everything's going in. And the one I need to do a little cutting on, looks like. But what I'm going to do is I'm cooking them, letting them boil up to where I can handle them. Then I will dip out all of the stuff that I can, and then I will run them through that strainer right there and finish them up, and then I'll get them in their jars and hot water bath them for 40 minutes. But that's more tomatoes than you think. I don't know how many quarts that holds. It's 10.5 quarts. Likes about an inch being full. And I'm just adding these tomatoes as they'll fit. And then, like I said, I'm just gonna, because they're just too little to peel, I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna do this because it's full of grape juice. And when it's time, I'll get out what needs. I only want out there the cores and the skins. But if the pulp comes out white, it don't matter. I'll still have my beautiful juice from all of these good old heirloom tomatoes. Every one of them are heirloom tomatoes. There's different kind. Ain't them pretty? I just love a beautiful tomato. And here's a Mr. Stripey. See it? And these little blackish purple, red, purplish ones. And I done that spot on it. It's not bad. I cut a little spot out. But aren't those magnificent? Look, little yellow ones, just orange as they can be. But that's what I'm doing. And if that helps anybody, I hope it does. These are boiling good. And I'm just squishing with my tater masher as I go. And then when I get them all, every one of them cooked, I believe I'm going to have to empty this though. And, well, I added them new ones. I'll have to let them cook up some. But I'll have to empty this before I can do the rest of them, because I don't want to put no more in there and take a chance on overflowing the pot. There's no point in doing it if I'm going to waste half of it doing that. So I've just got them on a little easy. They're down a little dab below medium. I've got them on a little easy boil there. I'll show you. See, little light, easy boil. And they do better now. They boil a lot more when you get the lid on them. It don't take them long either to get into a good boil. And then I'm going to jar them up, and I'll show you I'll probably show you the process of getting the skins and stuff out, just because, like I said, I've seen so many people inquire, and they didn't necessarily inquire of me, but I hate to see people not know what to do with something like that. You don't want to waste it, or I sure don't, because I mean, yummy, yummy on that juice this winter. Be the best if there was. All right, I'll be back. Thank you. I've got my second batch on. It's not as many. And I had to put a little bit of water. Let me see if I can find it there. It ain't much. It's just a dab down in there so that my turn. And then here is what I'm going to do. I've got them on top of this pan. And that is the thing out of my air fryer. And I'm just putting pulp, everything. is running through that, and then there's the juice. And that's quite a bit. It's about 6 inches up on the pot. It beats throwing them tomatoes away all to pieces. So I just thought I'd let you see how I'm doing that. Then I'll get it in the jars and get it water bath. All right then, I'll let you off here. Thank you. Let me show you guys them tomatoes real fast. I got 8 of them. I them few little tomatoes. Pretty, ain't they? Guys, I just wanted to thank you for watching my video. Now what I done is I drained it all off like I was showing you there, and then I poured it in the jars. I heated it up in the kettle that I was draining it into. Then I poured it into the jars and got the lids and rings on it, and hot water bathed it for 40 minutes after it started boiling. And I wound up with, like I said, 8 jars. And that ain't bad at all. And I wanted to thank you all for letting me come into your homes and just kind of give everybody an idea what to do with all them little tomatoes. It's too little to do anything with. And I personally don't want them with skin on them, so I just went ahead and it's just juice. Oh, this one's got a little pulp in it, but that's because it was easy to get out. And I didn't even run them through that little bitty strainer over there. I run them through that air fryer thing like I told you. But here they are. Got 8 of them. And I appreciate you. And until next time. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.